So in this problem we have to find integral solutions. So we have an expression that is 3 raised to the power x minus x cube is equals to 1, and then I have to solve for x. So how will you solve this problem? This kind of problem is generally solved if you express this as some factor. So left side we can express as a factor and right hand side we will have some number. And in some cases, if the right hand side number is a prime number, then these factors becomes limited. This means only few factors are possible. So we can easily solve for x. So let us use this method to solve this problem. So we will have 3 raised to the power x minus x cube is equals to 1. And I can rewrite that is 3 raised to the power x is equals to 1 plus x cube. Now see, as I see 1 plus x cube, basically I get some hint that I can expand this term. So let us expand. So if I expand this, so I will have 3 raised to the power x is equals to 1 plus x, and this will be x square plus 1 minus x. What I am using formula a cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b times a square plus b square minus ab. So I have used this formula. Now see, we have something like this, that is 3 raised to the power x is equals to x square x plus 1 times x square minus x plus 1. So this side I have something 3 raised to the power, and this side we have two factors. So what we can do is, we can consider this is 3 raised to the power a. Why? Because if this is 3 raised to the power x, so this side we have the base 3, then this number should also be 3 raised to the power something, and this number should also be 3 raised to the power something. Then only if I multiply these two powers, 3 raised to the power, then I will get something that is equals to 3 raised to the power. So this will be 3 raised to the power a we can express, and this number we can express as 3 raised to the power b. So this means what I am saying, I am saying that x plus 1 is equals to 3 raised to the power a, and x square minus x plus 1, this is equals to 3 raised to the power b. And this expression we can also write, this is 3 raised to the power x is equals to 3 raised to the power a multiplied by 3 raised to the power b, and then we can write 3 raised to the power a plus b, because there is a exponent identity, that is x raised to the power m multiplied by y raised to the power n. This is simply as x by, so this is x raised to the power m multiplied by x raised to the power n. This is simply as x raised to the power m plus n. So I am using this identity here. So what I will have from here, I can say that x is equals to a plus b. So I have the third equation, that is x is equals to a plus b. So now here I have three equations. One equation is this, another is this, and the third one is this. And we have three unknown, that is x, a and b. So we can basically solve for unknowns. So let us consider the second equation, that is x square minus x plus 1. This is equals to 3 raised to the power b. I can convert this in terms of x plus 1. So what I will do is x square minus x, and then I will add 2x, and I will subtract 2x, and then plus 1 is equals to 3 raised to the power b. Now if you see, this is 3 raised to the power b. Now this term, so this x square plus 2x plus 1, this simply becomes x plus 1 whole square. And this minus x, this term minus x and minus 2x, this simply becomes minus 3x is equals to 3 raised to the power b. And x plus 1 is what? X plus 1 is 3 raised to the power a. So you see here, x plus 1 is 3 raised to the power a. So 3 raised to the power a whole square minus 3x is equals to 3 raised to the power b. And from this expression, that is equation number 1, we can also write x is equals to 3 raised to the power a minus 1. So we will plug this value. So if I plug this in this expression, I will have 3a whole square minus 3, and x is what? As I said, x is equals to 3 raised to the power a minus 1, and this is equals to 3 raised to the power b. So let us simplify this expression a little bit. So I will have, so this will be 3 raised to the power 2a. So I am using rule of exponent, minus 3 times 3 raised to the power a, and minus minus plus 3 is equals to 3 raised to the power b. So I will have 3 raised to the power 2a minus 3 raised to the power a plus 1, and this is plus 3 is equals to 3 raised to the power b. Now we can take this term right hand side. So I will have 3 raised to the power 2a plus 3 is equals to, this term, the term of b, I can take this constant on this side. So I will have, this will be 3 raised to the power b, and this is here minus, let me take this term this side. So I will have 3 raised to the power 2a plus 3 is equals to 3 raised to the power b plus 3 raised to the power a plus 1. Or we can also write the same thing, 3 raised to the power b. I can write left side to right side, 3 raised to the power b plus 3 raised to the power a plus 1 is equals to 3 raised to the power 2a plus 3. Now let us analyze this expression. So this is important in this case. You have something 3 raised to the power, so 3 raised to the power b, and then plus some number that is 3 raised to the power, and then you have 3 raised to the power and 3. So this means if you are taking 3 raised to the power and then summing, this means this is possible only if there are two possibilities. This is equals to this and this is equals to this. This is one possibility. And the second possibility can be, so the second possibility can be, that is in this case, so first this can be equal to the third of the last one, and this can be equal to this. So there are only two possibilities why which this is possible. So this is satisfied only if I consider these two possibilities. So let us discuss both possibilities and solve for a and b, because we have two unknowns a and b, and if I assume this will give two equations. So in this case what I will have, so this is b and here I have 2a. So I will have b is equals to 2a, and here I have a plus 1 and here 1. So a plus 1 is equals to 1. So this is case number 1. Now if you consider this situation, so b and here I have 1, so b is equals to 1. So this will give me b is equals to 1. Now here I have a plus 1 and here I have 2a. So I will have a plus 1 is equals to 2a. So in this case, solution will be b is equals to 1 and a is equals to also 1. So this is the final solution in this case. Now if you consider this situation, in this case what we will have a is equals to 0, and if a is equals to 0, b is equals to also 0. So this is the two solution for a and b. So now originally we have to find x. So what was x? If you remember, we have an equation that is somewhere here, x is equals to, so x is equals to a plus b. You see this expression that is here. So we have to find x, but x is equals to simply a plus b. So let us consider, so x is equals to, so what will be the value of x in this case? X is equals to a plus b, so this means 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now in this case, what will be x? That is x is equals to a plus b, that is 0 plus 0, that is 0. Now let us check whether these two solutions satisfies or not. So when we have x is equals to 2, let us verify. What was the original expression? Original was 3 raised to the power x minus x square x cube is equals to 1. So x is equals to 2, so 3 raised to the power 2 minus 2 raised to the power 3, which is equals to 9 minus 8, which is equals to 1. So this satisfies this solution. So this is a valid solution. So x is equals to 2 is basically a valid solution. What about x is equals to 0? So that is 3 raised to the power x minus 2 raised to the power x is equals to 1. So let us check this. So 3 raised to the power 0 minus 2 raised to the power 0, that is 1 minus 1, which is equals to 0. Sorry, this is x cube. So 0 cube, that is 1 minus 0, is equals to 0, is equals to 1. So x is equals to 0 is also a solution because this satisfies. So this is right hand side is 1, so this is also okay. So in this case, there are two solutions possible, that is x equals to 2 and x equals to 0. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.